Welcome to this Windows and Computer channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Tuesday, August 28th, 2018, and today in our Tech News Update we have, many months ago we had a news item about Telegram, that text app, very popular texting app in Russia, that of course one of the great features that people enjoyed is the fact that it encrypts the text messages. And of course, Russia doesn't like that, so what happened is that the Russian government made everything possible to make sure that it actually is removed. So they banned the app, and basically what that means is it's now impossible in Russia to get it. The Russian government is like trying to give it a chance, but of course the chance is that you will have to comply with no encryption. So basically Telegram just answered back, forget it. We are not going to do that. NVIDIA and Radeon, the AMD Radeon graphics chips, are getting updates. If you are a gamer, updates that actually make a lot of the games more better performance, and of course help out in the stability of others. Well, it's out now, NVIDIA and AMD. So if you want to update. Also, one of the reasons why we are talking about it is also the fact that there are some security updates in there. So if you want to stay safe, you can update your drivers if you have an update available, of course. Bing is, of course, the major search engine that Microsoft is continuing to push. Well, one of the focus it wants to put on Bing is news, and Bing's search engine is rolling out a new feature that will use deep learning to focus on high quality news that are from known sources and quality sources. And of course this is rolling out in the US right now, but of course it will eventually roll out to the rest of the world. Tumblr is a social media site that of course has a certain popularity. Lots of stuff happening there, lots of pictures going on there. Well, it's updating its guidelines for what is accepted or not on its platform. It wants to actually tackle sexual violence and abuse that make it to the website. And of course, this is a updated guideline that will make it more difficult to basically upload. You won't be able to upload whatever you want. And yesterday we were talking about how Disney has revealed that the Disney Play streaming service is coming in 2019, but we learned today that one of the things also that's happening is that it is the biggest priority for the company in 2019. So it really wants to be there, and it really wants to tackle the fact that it wants to compete with Netflix. Microsoft, in the last quarter ending June 30th, Gartner says that smartphone sales were 358 million units, and this compared to 357.4 million last year shows that the growth has pretty much stalled on smartphone sales. So this is kind of an interesting aspect. We also learned through this that Huawei has now surpassed Apple and is the second biggest smartphone maker in the world. Well, Project Natick, which is Microsoft's undersea data center off the coast of Ireland, is of course an experiment in trying to find ways to cool down the data centers and using the least amount of energy possible. But it actually is doing another side project at the same time. The cameras that actually show the undersea data center, and I actually had shared and talked about this in a video, are now counting the number of fish and the types of fish under the sea, kind of in a side scientific project at the same time, in checking out the ecosystem of basically the undersea of the northern Atlantic coast. Analysts actually are saying that with the fact that Redstone 5 has the promise to have smaller updates coming to Windows 10, it actually might mean that it starts to and will actually finally be the last problem that actually prevented widespread deployment of the operating system in enterprise. The analysts say that the smaller updates means that there will be less problems deploying them in businesses, and that it actually might speed up the adoption of Windows 10 finally. And finally, Twitter user Sandbox Escaper has revealed a Windows 10 zero-day flaw, and basically it has to do with the task manager, which basically means if a user has access to your PC, it can actually use a flaw in there to get administrative rights, do whatever they want. Now, Microsoft has acknowledged the flaw and will likely patch it on September 11th, but it's interesting to see that that user just decided, hey, I'm telling the world about it. Forget Microsoft. And this was the Tech News Update for Tuesday, August the 28th, 2018. You enjoy our videos? Please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.